Ready? Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So the Blob is open world strategy game where you paint buildings to restore a city which has been overcome by this ink machine, ink company. And right after that, we introduced to some of Blob's friends who sit around and do nothing while we paint everything. And we've got an immediate transform engine here, which basically just gives us 3 points. Because so there's 10 levels, and we need an amount of points in each level to move on to the next. And as levels get further into the game, we need more points to finish. This level is actually the shortest one in the game. It's basically a tutorial level. And we're introduced to all these missions that we have to do. Some of them, and some of them we don't. And so, yeah. It's a big mechanic of the game introduced there. It's called wall comboing. If you are off the ground while you are painting buildings, you will actually get a combination bonus of the buildings, up to ×8. And if we continue to stay off the ground through all of this, we will get basically it's a fast way to get points. And as you can see here, we're just finishing these challenges before we even talk to her the first time, because we've got a little dance that does at the end. You can speak to her the first time. So this section is very, very dependent on those wall combos from before. This level is probably the most dependent on the wall combos of them all. A lot of them other than so you can just combo the missions to get another bunch of points. Just gotta concentrate in. That was alright. Oh wow, okay, that was pretty good. So yeah, we've already unlocked the gate for the next section. That's how OP the wall combos are. This is really, really good. Got tons of points. So it might just seem like an open world kind of painter right now, but what we're introduced to in the next level is a bunch of enemies that we have to fight. And these enemies take away our pain points, and we gradually, over the more levels, we get introduced to harder and harder enemies that take more points to destroy. Just more wall combos here. Basically a staple of the game. And there's cross metals we can hit through. Little mechanic there. We get inked and we slam into a fountain, which saves us a little bit of time. It's actually a really good last result time. 2:13. It's not bad at all. Next level's Uptown, and we're introduced to Biff here. He is basically the combat tutorial trainer that sits around and do nothing. He introduced us to the Inkies and how we destroy them, all the enemies that I mentioned before. Yeah, we're going to ignore them there because these Inkies aren't worth that time. They only give us like 50 points each. More if you combination them. So this level's route was made up by a not really a well-known, but a pretty interesting blob runner called the Whale and Wilt. He rerouted most of these missions so that we do them all in this one singular zip point. So I was going out of my way here to paint these buildings for a future mission. So grab that blob on the way down. So you can see we're actually intentionally not painting the blocks the right colour, because the more colours you paint them, the bigger your bonus you get them. So you'll see here, this block we're painting and this one we're all painting will be 3 colours. And the more colours on a block you finish, the greater amount of points you'll get. And we'll finish that one and repaint them. So you can see we're doing this for all the blocks around here as well. Getting as many points as we can in a short amount of time.
It's faster to do the mission, to paint the buildings that are required in the mission before actually talking to the character that gives you those points for that mission, because you don't have to watch the cutscene at the end.
So yeah, here we're finishing this mission over here. Paint those 2 blocks blue and purple, and we've already done that, so we can just talk to her and save a little bit more time. And those little screaming grey demons, they're radians. They give you a ton of points so you can combat them at the same time. And we finished that one as well. The Gradients basically the citizens of the city have been trapped by this corporation. Yeah, finishing more missions here before we even start them. Styles basically useless, they give you no points, it's change how you're painting everything. You can't invest and you can't choose it or anything. Personally, I don't really like it, but up to you if you like it or not. The transform engine in the middle there. So it's basically the same element of the game over and over a little bit. These first 3 levels are pretty easy and involve the same kind of techniques, but you get to the 4th one without some interesting patterns to use. So you might see that as we're painting these buildings, the green blocks of buildings again, with a different colour, we are getting points for it. That's called a repaint bonus, and if you paint a block with a colour that's not part of that block currently, or from a different colour altogether, you'll get a repaint bonus, which is basically just more points you can use. Yeah, we use that a lot as well, where we can. And here's, oh, that was bad. That was the infamous wall ride, alley wall ride. That was alright.
Something that you might have noticed but we haven't pointed out yet, okay, that's good. Is that you can do single-sided wall jumps, which is kind of not intended. You just kind of move from one block of buildings to the other, but we can quickly move away and then towards the next building to build up our combos.
There's a ton of missions on offer in this final section here. We're just going to skip all of them because we don't like them. It's been completely all. So you might notice in each level there's this little final landmark kind of thing in a little section of its own. These don't give us many points, so wherever possible, actually in every stage, we just skip the final landmark in each level. That's nearly sub 10, not really, I'm sad. Of course, yeah.
Strawberry gave $21.62, saying go OKNEM.
Thanks, Strawberry.
And Paper Mario Wiki gave us saying can't give a time, apologies, suck everyone, but this is a super cool event. Here's to give it
Alright, so the start of this level. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. So this mission here, what you normally want to do is a zip mission, the blue kind of guy. He wants you to walk all the way down here and just follow his flares. That doesn't give you many points. So instead we have to do this party mission where we basically just paint the billboards on the side. We're supposed to use the monorail, but we don't. We just use wall jumps because we are pro gamers.
Those monorails move really slowly.
Yeah, more wall jumps. Finish these challenges. So you can see we're painting these blocks green, yellow, and blue. And this is basically just again that multicolour bonus to get more points in the block. You can get a surprising amount of points from each block if you spend enough time on them. We're not aiming for maximum points there, we're aiming for speed. Whoop, that's an early gate, you need to do that. So these two challenges are already done, so we just get 3 points basically. See? Yeah, training these guys together gives us a ton of points. 78 through the gate's not bad. So here we're going to introduce the first 7 colour block of the game. This basically just involves getting all 7 colours and basically just painting them in one block to get the biggest possible bonus. On a big kind of block like this, it is a very, very big bonus, but on bigger blocks you can do it to get even more points.
To give you an idea of how big these bonuses are, a quick explanation of how the bonuses work is that you multiply the number of buildings that are in a block by the number of colours that you use in that block. So, yeah, the more colours you get, the more points you will get.
So there's 7 colours there. And there's the Timba strat. The Timba 2 strat is talking about mission first and jumping straight to the mission. Yeah, we just 3 blocks right there in one mission. And right now I'm going to go back and train all these together. And here we go. So we're getting 400 points for each of these. There's like 24 of them. So that is a ton of points. Some interesting voice acting in this game as well. Yeah, there's a few repaints here. 1900 points, 1200 points. Very convenient. Oh yes, that jump is frame perfect. We got it. Doesn't actually save any time though, we just get to the blue bot faster. And this feels good, get a frame for victory. So the reason we don't do this mission and then like talk to Artie at the end is because we need to do some stuff around here, like repainting the blocks. So we have to intentionally sit through that cutscene. But we are getting some points here. Because if we painted these blocks, if we talk to the Artie mission now, we wouldn't actually do it because we need the blocks to be blue, not red. This part here can be a bit dangerous. We've got 3 of those heavy inkies we've encountered before, and we don't want to fight them. So we want to walk through them, but they can be naughty and try and just spray their inkiness when we don't want it. So we're going to try and stay out of their way, camera off them. And that was good. You did not see me. This is the first professor mission of the month, and shaking is to finish those missions. This mission is required because we have to get up to the final section of the level, so we have to kind of have to do it. We give you a right amount of points as well. And then more combos in the final section. We used to do some missions here, but we just optimized the first few sections with some more points, so we just completely skipped them. And Blob looks together. This is a previous time. Wow, I typed my PB actually. Oh, 547.
Dude, let me catch up.
No, that was close.
That would be one way to catch up. Way to catch up.
Yeah. All right, so OKNEM. This is the first level where we just completely skip a portion of the level. And by doing so, we're skipping a major part of the level. Basically, it's all quests and missions that we have to chain together, which isn't really what we like doing. Timba also got a pretty good...
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Unfortunate. Heavy inkies weren't nice to him.
This is my favorite song in the game. The one that OKNEM's on right now.
It is pretty good. The soundtrack for this game is actually incredible.
We've got our
Thanks, guys. Yeah, a bunch of inkies we comboed there. We don't like them for this lemon. They don't give us any points, really. That mission. Here we're making a pretty big combination of the block, and we're doing some really nice combos actually. 636, terrible. Nice, that's good. There's just a gate jump there. We're not supposed to actually get over that gate because we can't jump high enough, but if we lock on something on the other side, we can get enough height. This that I've used a lot in a later level, or use it to skip an entire section. And Timba wall jump to the gate, which I don't like, but here we are. Just did it. Few wall combos there. Since I have enough points, I'm going to skip these guys. They don't give us any points, and it's pretty slow. Sync. Nah. So you can see we're getting most of the buildings in this area because they give us a lot of points, basically. That's basically the reason that everything in this game. You ask us why we're painting that, probably just to run the points.
We're setting up for a skip at the end of this level, which skips a whole portion of it, which doesn't really give you many points. So that's why we're getting all the points in this section. Fastest way to do it.
Shoutouts to Mike89 on Sega Junkie, by the way. He used to run this game. Smiles back in the day. And we could not beat this permanent end time for a while. He has a very good rate. But alas, everything comes to an end. And he's no longer anywhere near the top. But yeah, shoutouts to him. He's one of the first people who run this game. There's two missions in this area. I want us to paint the top row of buildings orange and the bottom row purple. And because we are their slaves, we'll do it. They asked us nicely at least. That's good. So upcoming here is a ton of those repaints bonuses that we had before, talked about. So you can see the amount of points we're getting right here. 2,300, 4,500. These are all because we're painting the blocks with different colours. We don't need these gradients, by the way. Yeah, slow. We don't get some new points. So yeah, that's all we're going to need. And 200 points, 200k points, is enough for this? Cool. Ooh, that was close. Unfortunately not. So what I was trying to do there is a skip to the next section of the game, skipping that little, the big corner scroller kind of thing that doesn't give us much points. Come on.
The game tries to push you off when you try and go up here.
There we go.
So we've got to be quick.
And damage boost up here, which I like to do, but Timba doesn't. I do not understand, but it is quite outstanding system. Let's see what he does later. These things are annoying, and I've killed many IL runs just because they want to push me off at the wrong time. So I'm going to be patient. That was pretty good. And that's it. From the end. 549 is actually pretty good as well. Record is 534 for that one. Alright. Guggen the worst music in the game, but one of the most fun levels to play. Has a pretty tight wall ride at the beginning, which can be annoying, but if you get through that, it's pretty fun. So right off the bat here we have this zip mission, and he wants us to go into the first kind of courtyard area, and we don't want to do that. It's just slow. We gotta roll all the way through the sewers and get all the little bots in there, and we might get eaten, but no. So let's skip that. Do this little wall ride. Oh, that's not good. Alright, it's back. Good back up there. So you can see the timer on the zip mission is still running out. I'm not doing anything with it. That just means we've got to be quick. And any little other time bonuses that we get, it's like maybe some like gradients or something, we can use them as bonus in this mission as well. So you can see as we've got these time bonuses here, they will add on to our existing mission. So yeah, we have a little bit of time to finish it now. Setting up for another 6 color here, painting these blocks. Purple, brown, yellow, red and orange, that's 5. I'm not very good at counting. It's a very early game. I'll have to transform in mine. And now we're going to cancel that mission with another mission. So we're going to finish it. Just like that. So that's just how Timba does it. And I don't understand why it's like that. Because you just lost time to it. So do it the other way, please.
No, it's faster.
It is faster. You get it first. So this is our first instance of the turret. These take 50 paint points to destroy, so we're not going to bother with that. Just going to move over here, ignore you. And we're going to paint this back building on that block, and these front ones. And this is a rainbow paint. Gives you invincibility, changes colour, and you basically can't die or go under 100 paint points for 40 seconds. So it's very useful.
Rainbow tanks, in combination with good combos, makes very overpowered power up.
Definitely. So let's finish this block really quick and then do this mission. Remake tanks also paint everything in the colour that you want them to paint. Like the mission. And here we're going to attempt a gate skip that I found a few weeks ago. That was pretty. It looks tighter than it actually is because you gotta use the monorail line to plug a little invisibility frame so you can get over it. Again, another rainbow tank here because we like rainbow tanks. That's a really quick slam. So yeah, we get a repaint on these ones. Only one though, because it's sad. Going to ignore that transform as it just wastes time RTA. And we are just going to yes, and finish it. We actually can't go into the wind cannon with the rainbow tank still on because we don't have enough time to make it to that monorail in time. So we just wasted a few seconds. And that's it. Now we wait for the advanced panel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the cutscene plays. As it plays, the monorail comes out. So we don't have to wait for it to come out when we round this cutscene. There we go. And that's got interest. $432 is not bad. So next up is Docklands, and I don't like this level. Because it's Docklands, basically the equivalent of a water level. But it's not really water. You just paint 3 ships, different colours, and that's it. It's pretty boring.
It has the highest point requirements for the end of the level, although it's not actually the longest in-game time.
So these guys are elite inkies, and they can only be slammed by the colour that they are, so you've got to be the same colour. So I was red there, that was pretty easy. But later on, we'll get some different coloured ones. Keep it covered in money. So as you can see, we're just painting this boat with a lot of different colours. And we're going intentionally out of our way here to get this yellow bot. Because we want to be green, and it gives us some more bonuses. And also we need to be green for this mission, which you need to paint these cranes all green, and we've already done it because we are very smart.
Have you played this game before?
I don't know. It's like I know everything about it already. And then you see the bubbles come off the building, so I think it's a full set. We've got 7 colours for it.
And then check this out, not on the screen, 5,000 point repaint. That's how big the block is. Right there.
Yeah. It's a pretty big block, yeah. Another mission we're finishing here. Don't want to paint that ground. And we're through the gate. So here we're also setting up for another 7 colour mission. This gives you a 5,000 point repaint, which is pretty nice. So she wants us to paint all the blocks different colours here. So you want some purple, some red, some blue, some orange, some green and some yellow. And we just do this in a way that we get all of them as fast as possible. There we are, see our points dramatically increased there. And the 5,000 point repaint. Now this section can be annoying. We're painting this ship on the right without getting hit by this turret that's trying to kill us. And the ink that's sprayed from this turret not only inks us, but it also paints the blocks we've already painted back to the grey that they originally were. So we're going to paint them again, and that way paid points and also kind of see A5 there, so that's unfortunate. I'll come back to that later. And none of the inkies spawn here, that's good. Alright. Normally 3 inkies that spawn there that are very annoying to get around, but got lucky. There they are, good spawn. Please, we'll jump. Thank you. So we're going to start a colour combo on this ship. 7 colours, I think it is, yeah. Gives us a ton of points as well. And then finishing with yellow. Purple, that's not yellow. And then the next ship. Paint back these ones that you just rudely read it before. And we finish the block. So a lot of people have played this game before, and they seem to notice that our use of the B button is very important. It definitely is important when you're speedrunning as well, because we like to use the B button to stop the break in midair. So as you can see, when we press the B button, we can just immediately drop down, and it's a very, very controlling form of movement that we use. So yeah, just some tips for some casuals about the game. So yeah, we've actually unlocked the gate after this gate now. Okay, that many points.
Another instance where there's a lot of points on offer in the first couple of sections, but not a lot in the last couple of sections. So we're going to have enough to unlock the final section, or the second last section. Skipping an entire area.
So yeah, this section basically has nothing to offer. So we're going to go straight past, get this rainbow tank and go through the gate. Or we're going to attack that tank here, if you want to. There we go. I'd like some more points, but nothing's for free. Finishing this block really quickly. And there's a bronze medal. We're out of here. Done. $6.48, that's pretty good. It's actually an alright run. Hanging Gardens, it's next level. And it's interesting, to say the least. It is very interesting. We've got some fun section at the start with the rainbow tank, painting a lot of blocks, but there is a run killer near the end. Called the Abyss, and no one likes it. I'll talk more as I get there. What was that? Yeah, just getting rid of all these few first missions here, clearing out the pump so we can access this little area and paint all the buildings over here. And look at that, rainbow tank. Great thing. So using this tank to paint this big block here with a ton of different colours. And we'll repaint it there, 500. And we got all these guys. That's a very early game thing, so this is really good as well. This is the Abyss, and nobody likes the Abyss, because you have one challenge in here. You have to slam these inkies, certain colours, while avoiding water, ink, different colour inkies, bots, literally everything that can be ruined. Yeah, it was very, very lucky. I got hit by the tree there, I was going to go on the ink, but I just kept slamming them.
You get so much speed when you're slamming down on things, you just ricochet off. Not a nice section.
Has killed many times. So heading through now, this section is basically just a combination of missions that you have to do back to back. And I guess the gate up to the end of this. Take the guy out if someone likes it. And yeah, more missions are just doing back to back. Clearing all the ink away so we can actually get to the next level. Next section, sorry. You did one-sided combo there. Oh, no. That's good. And here, oh no, that's not good. So we're using the wall kind of technique here. We're trying to get over the, just get over the, oh god.
So normally we have to get about 190k points to open the gate, but we're going to use this lock-on technique onto the rainbow tank, which OKNEM got, to get there early. So it's about at least 30 seconds, I'd say.
And here we're just going to talk to Biff, get the rainbow tank, and kill these guys. They give us a surprising amount of points to finish the mission. We're just going to finish up with some combos on the back.
Got an $11.45 donation. 4 ball.
So I hit the tree there and that knocked me into the ink, so I had to go back and get some orange. Going for it?
Nah, I'm too big.
Yeah. I'll show it. Okay.
So what I opted to not do there was tube skip. It saves about 10 seconds, right?
5 seconds.
5 seconds, yeah, if you do it optimally. You can actually clip into the, well, not clip, but move into the final section of this exit pull area from the second area. We do it in 3 paint%, but we don't do it in this one. Well, we do, but I'm just not big enough to fit through a little gap there. 637 is not impressive by any standards, but whoa, good save.
Okay.
All right, fun park. It is quite a fun park. You'll see some interesting uses of us going backwards and forwards from the first area in here. We were using the rainbow tank in the first area for different purposes than what it was intended for. But yeah, this is a required mission here from Zip. Gives us some nice points. Running straight over the spikes because that's fast. And plug it a bit. That's good. Then we're doing this mission again. This is, okay, you gotta be really careful in this mission. We don't want to slam that rainbow tank just yet. So I'm holding right the entire time while I slam these guys. But I'm trying to stay away from it as much as I can. That was good. Kill this guy because no one has time for him. And then some combos here with the block. Where's that guy? Sorry. Just painting these in order for a future mission to be done. That's a style I'm forced to get, and I don't like the style, so I'm getting a little bit upset about that. And yeah, that's good. Pretty quick as well. Well done, Timba, there you got the gate skip pretty quick. Get a quick paint on that and we'll move on to the next section. That's fast. So this mission here wants us to free gradings. We can finish this block here and liberate those gradings. What we can also do is chain them with the ones from the mission.
Alright, so I'm going to go for tube skip here.
This is not easy, by the way. Well done.
Okay, good.
That was really good.
Right.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to head back to the first section actually, because we have a mission here that requires a lot of different colours to be done at the same time. And we just takes too long to mix all the colours up with the blobs, so we're just going to get a rainbow tank and move it over. That transform doesn't give us many points, so we just skip it by the way. Press some B there before you see jump again, because you just don't want to finish that over there. I'll grab these gradients really quick. And head back over here. Let's do wall jump. So you can see it's automatically painting them for us, which is pretty nice. And then this is pretty much the easiest challenge ever. We're supposed to go all the way around the back here and find a way across. We can just jump over at the beginning. And 157 is pretty good. So, yeah. So we need 160 for the next gate. So we'll do this jail really quick. It costs 100 pain points to go through this, so yeah. We don't want to slam that little thing at the start of the first area because that spawns some leech bots, which aren't really nice to deal with, so we just lock onto it from outside. Following the sit mission because we have to. So now here we're just going to skip this entire section. We're supposed to drain the ink here, and we're supposed to drain the ink there and actually go through this section normally. What I did there, that's cool. We just locked onto the bottom there. That's not as easy as it looks. It is pretty tough, but I got it pretty easy. Pretty good fun park so far. Just got one section left. Finish the block, have the gradients, anything. Pretty easy. And then we finished this one with another rainbow tank that they decided to give us because we couldn't do anything without a rainbow tank in this game. That's it apparently. It's short on points, it's right there. Enough. Oh no, that's expected to do. I did that one. 534, that's pretty good. Very close to the record. But yeah, what Timba does there with the brown, he paints the last one on each section brown. So as to when he finishes the mission that involves every other colour, he can get a 7 colour bonus from that instead of 6 colour, and then it gives you just slightly more points than if you were to do it with 6 colours. I don't do it because I haven't learned it. It's really not that hard to paint them with brown, but I just don't do it for some reason. I really should. So this is Ministry, and this is the second last level of the game, the last major level. What we do is we go through and we reactivate this mega reactor, It takes about probably half the level. But what's really important in skipping lots of stuff at the end is these wall combos we get in the first section. If they're good, we can skip a lot of things, but if they're not, we won't be able to do much about it and lose a bit of time. Good jump. Plus RNGs in the chat, please. Oh, wow. That was fantastic.
We're on a time or two because of the rainbow power-up. You want to add enough colours to the block he's colouring right now.
Yeah, it's got 4 of them on there, so that's pretty good. Gotta be careful with them as well, because the walls are ink. That's pretty good. This might be on better pace than the Ministry I had in the practice room a little while ago. I had a 6:30. Yeah, I have a lot of points. Oh, wow. I have no idea what pace this is, but it's pretty good. You get a free colour in this block here. Repaint. Got these guys. Repaint. And these guys. We're through. Unlucky. That's still good there. I think I skipped my steams to the end. Just a quick block here. And we'll start this mega reactor. It takes a long time.
We call it an auto scroll, but you still have to do something.
Needs some good movement throughout. Now comes the painting. Wow, okay. So now in the second phase, at 3. Oh, this could happen again. In the green. Yeah. That's what I think. we don't know what happens is that building is actually painted blue, the display was green for some reason. Happened like maybe a number of times throughout our viewing runs, but it does not really affect the run because it still counts as blue. It's an interesting visual mechanic. Good. Pretty good. Very reactive. I would like a tad more points.
$1.34 saying unniced.
Just a reminder everyone.
Yeah, I'll do the comp again. So yeah, here you got a bunch of options to skip a few things. You go if you're low on or high on points. I've got exactly 80 points today. That's quite nice. And this is called Pit Skip. Skips quite a large bit of the level. Ooh. That's so good. Yeah, we just skip through that little pit. Because that bridge actually opens up and lets you down. You have to kill a bunch of inkies. That's slow, so no thanks.
It doesn't really look like it, but it's one of the biggest skips in the game.
Yeah.
Using that single-sided wall jump.
That's alright as well. 632, wow. That actually ties Timba's PB. I got 630 in the room this morning, so pretty good. Probably is pace.
Why is my shaking so slow?
That definitely would have been an IR record if I didn't have to do that watchtower at the end. Yeah, this is the last level of the game. The first portion includes getting onto the ship where he's taking all the pain away, or the Comrade Black is taking all the pain away. And he gets fired into the black hole, which is not good. Yeah, doing these few short missions here, and then talking to Zip. Yeah, we're in the way through these pumps to get them step around them. Thanks for the donations, guys. That's good. See, there's 2 Remo tanks here because I wanted to be really, really nice. We can do it in 1 because we were fast. So they say.
That was actually a 2100 point.
Really?
Yep. Hello.
So we unlocked the first gate already. That's the gate on the ship. And we're going to finish this quick item mission. Not just the free ingredients. Oh no, this one. Oh, that's very slow. That's unfortunate, but... Alright. So now we're going onto the ship where the final boss is waiting for us. Got one more skip in the game. It's called Forklift Skip. And we basically just skip basically the entire ship with that one single jump. It's pretty precise, but we can get it. Grab these. And that's the first gate, and then one more gate, and then the final boss. And yeah, so we've unlocked the final gate now. We'll wait to the final boss. So the final boss consists of 4 stages. The first stage, we have to paint these blocks green. The second stage is green and purple and orange. The third one is green, purple and orange. And the last one is brown, purple, orange and green. I should go in here. Alright, this is definitely record pace.
Run. We have another donation from Colmo again. $3.51. With a donation total up to $424.20. Please. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we see the first instance of the boss actually shooting at us now, and he's annoying, so we don't want to get in the way of that. Also resets our colour, so we gotta mix it all again, and we don't like that. That was very lucky we didn't shoot that. go around fast enough, they'll get confused and then they'll have no idea where we are. We'll do this little spinning motion like that. Yeah. Alright. Start to the third phase now. Got 3 colours filled. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Please slam the water. No. Oh, you're kidding me. Please slam the boss. Alright. Final phase. 4 colours to deal with. That's pretty hectic. Yeah, this is the danger of going on the inside here. You can get shot very, very often. What? Let me see. Alright. That's the final boss hit. So time comes up and I slam the transform engineer. And time.
What was it?
118.39. Yeah. That's 13 seconds of PB I got in the practice room earlier. Very, very close.
Just while Timba finishes up this race, we've got another donation from Kirby from the Spawn Point Bar in Sydney. giving $1.69 saying ruined.
Nice, ruin.
That was a good first phase. We go to the second one. The boss can be a bit tedious, but you get used to it. Get faster and faster as you go. Unlucky. We're on the last stage now, last phase. Nice dodge. There it is.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
transform and time.
Time.
Well done.
Thanks for watching. It's a shame it wasn't a very close race, but good to see the strats being pulled off well, and then how it goes when it doesn't work out. So yeah.
Yeah. While we're here, a few shout outs to the Blob community. Over the past year, it has been quite a ride improving this game from over 3 hours to now just over an hour. Shout outs to Sock Puppet Kingdom, Well and Wilt, and everyone else who's helped her out. And yeah, if you're interested in running the game, we got a Discord page on speedrun.com. Come check us out. Yeah, thanks very much.